Hello to everyone out there in the internet land. I hope everybody is safe and sound today. I'm making another video, second one today, and it has to do with these reports coming out of the Middle East with this particular region of land regarding polio. Last week or something, I made a video about this and what I suspect this recent information that is coming out about the polio in this region of 2 million something people, like this open air concentration camp where genocide is being, carried out, systematic mass murder. In the video that I made and expressed concerns about this last week, when I made that video, I was thinking to myself, what are the odds that this rogue terrorist state, nation, country, they call it a state for obvious reasons, do your own research with that, they are giving their killing squads immunizations against polio. This was um, came to the world attention a week or so ago. I think it might have been last week. And it would make one wonder why uh, this these killing squads would be given a polio vaccine. And I said last week, and I hold to it and stand to it, I believe that this rogue terrorist state is carrying out, sorry about that, carrying out not only systematic mass murder, but they're committing biological warfare. And you know what? I think if there was an investigation, but this is an odd thing. They're not allowing the Red Cross in there. They're not allowing anyone in there, really. And as expressed from the top leaders in this country at the very begin, a year ago, of their goals of basically, and this is a statement that is well documented, of the defense minister saying they were going to cut off food, water, electricity. Uh, did I say food, medicine? This is well documented. Now, back to the polio. The question would be, is this maniac that is in charge, probably more than one, probably some that are not actually in that country, what are the odds that they are carrying out biological warfare against that civilian population? No medicine can get in. There's really no food from what I understand, and I listen to different sources. There's one media outlet that is in this open air concentration camp of like 2 million people. The only reason they're in there is because they are citizens of that area. They were already there. They're trapped in there. No other media is allowed, and the Red Cross is not allowed. And it would make one wonder, Is this terrorist state maniacal enough to wage biological warfare against the civilian population? The way I see it, the answer is clearly yes, because they've made their intent obvious from a year ago. You know, it is clear to anybody with eyes and ears that can see these videos that are coming out that there is genocide going on. And, you know, these massive bombs S's that are being shipped to them are not doing it fast enough. The genocide is not being carried out fast enough. So what do you do? Since maybe the bombs are probably maybe going to be starting to dwindle down, and you have not accomplished your end goal of complete annihilation of a civilian population, what would you do? Would you release a biological weapon to finish off your end goal? I would say yes. And I stand by that. And whether or not it is ever able to be proven, um, you know, is debatable, because they're simply not allowing any rescue agencies or anything. I mean, when the Red Cross can't get in, there's something going down because the Red Cross could even get in to World War II and Vietnam and blah, blah, blah. The list goes on and on and on and on. Even probably more of the more recent ones, Afghanistan and Iraq and all of these other endless, you know, WARS, Um, so yes, the video that I made last week, which is actually it's on another channel, but um, I stand by what I think, and I do think that those maniacs over there in that terrorist state, and also their cousins in the United States, I do believe gave the go ahead for that operation, among other type of operations, when the head maniac of that terrorist state visited the United States. I think they were given the go ahead to quickly finish the jobs of what the BOMBSs are not accomplishing quickly enough, because they have to do this very quickly before things change geopolitically and all of that. And should this a ceasefire or something be negotiated, which is highly unlikely considering an assassination that just happened with the lead negotiator, it is very unlikely. So, what would a terrorist state do? Release a biological weapon that, even if there was a negotiated ceasefire, the biological weapon is still doing their dirty work of genocide. Something to think about. Anyways, those are my thoughts. All of this is allegedly, of course, because who is ever going to prove it? They're not going to allow it to be proved. I hope everyone stays safe out there and, keep your eyes and ears, a lot of stuff going down. Anyways, that's it. Have a great day. Bye.